Taurus, this will be your reading for now till the end of the month, okay? So I usually do weeklies, but I'm going to be honest, I'm in the middle of moving, so the weeklies just kind of, they're not happening right now, so, but they will be back on track for July. I should be fine, all set up by then, so. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you guys. What we're going to do here is we're going to look at love first, so if you have a love situation going on. After that, we're going to briefly look to see if there's anything new coming in, like brand new coming in. And after that, we also briefly will look at career, finances, that sort of thing. So all from now to the end of the month. So let's get started with Taurus, see what's going on with you guys. What's going on in your love situation? Tauruses, please. Tauruses out there. Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What do we have for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Love, please, now till the end of the month, Tauruses. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles front and center. All right. Ace of Pentacles, some kind of offer. All right. Leo, perhaps. Not necessarily. We'll see. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, something good. Okay. Oh, damn. All right, go, Taurus. All right, so you have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The Seven of Pentacles often indicates reassessing something, putting more effort into something. You've got a lot invested in something, it looks like. I do see some kind of communications and things. Somebody's a little, like, half-assed, though, I will say. You know, I get that, you know, going on. Let's see. You got Nine of Pentacles, Tower card. Okay. All right, then some things changing. And okay, good, because your reading's pretty good. All right, so damn good, actually, quite frankly. So Queen of Pentacles right in the center. So that could be you know, Earth sign female, especially if you're a female, right? It doesn't have to be, you know, but we'll go with that. With the Ace of Pentacles over this. So I do feel like if there is an offer coming in. This person is slow. They are slow. Knight of Pentacles. All right. But I like this. This makes you happy, this offer. So the Leo card is here, the card of strength. It is at the foundation. So if you're dealing with a Leo, all the more. All right. If you are not dealing with a Leo, then to me, the strength card just means like you've maybe had to tame yourself back in this situation for some reason. I don't, you know, maybe it's been third party, or maybe it's been this, or maybe it's been that. And, you know, there's been an element of having to kind of not go full force into this. You know, there's been some reason for that in the past. I do feel, though, again, like this assessment energy, because the Seven of Pentacles, again, is a card of assessing, and the Knight of Pentacles is also. But it is like moving forward, at least. You know, it is movement. It's just, it's slow. All right. This person is somebody you're very passionate about, I feel. So with the Ace of Wands in the recent past, you guys might have had a hookup recently, you know, or maybe had a really passionate night recently. If there hasn't been anything like that going on, then I just feel like it's just showing, you know, that there is, in the recent past, there's been some sort of communication or passionate communication or something like that going on. In the near future position, across from that, you have the Star card. So another beautiful card, major arcana card. So this can represent Aquarius. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, it's just confirmation of that. If you are not dealing with an Aquarius, then either way, it is a card of really wishing for something and having something like kind of come true for you. It's not like all your dreams are coming true or anything like that, but it's something like that you've been hoping for will occur, all right, from now till the end of the month. So it's a good card. You have the Ace of Cups also, so a beautiful card. So I feel, you know, you have a strong connection with this person. It's you know, this is my card of hope springs eternal. That's what I always think of when I see the, you know, I think of that phrase when I see this card, because hope springs eternal, because the way the fountains just continuously, you know, they're like endless fountains, you know, that just keep pouring out. So I really like that card. Your person, they have the Nine of Wands, so they're a little bit, you know, the Nine of Wands is a card of somebody who, they sure have a lot of things going on a lot of the time. They have a lot of maybe obligations, or they have a lot of just issues that seem to come out of nowhere that they have to kind of deal with, little fires they got to put out like constantly. They're usually hard workers, you know, they're kind of that type. or they think they are. So that can be that too. I feel like your person's making a compromise in some way for you, and I mean, not. I shouldn't say it that way because it's like I don't think it is. But I think they think that it's like they're okay. I'll give you that. You know, like it's this, just another thing, for them to do, kind of thing. All right. I mean, maybe I don't know. It's an intriguing card. Let me look a little bit more. What is this Nine of Wands kind of scowling over at the Star card for? Okay, the Magician. Okay, this could even be somebody else kind of on the perimeter. Yeah. Okay. Wow. We got Leo again also. But Sagittarius vibes too. There's a lot of different cards here. Aries, all kinds of stuff. So all kinds of different signs. I think this person, you might have like a couple different situations. Like this person might see you doing really well at something, or maybe something really good happened for you now till the end of the month. Like maybe you got some kind of opportunity. Be it love, be it career, be it something. And they're kind of like looking at this, like they're a little jealous. I think they're a little jealous because it's like they want the control of the situation, or they want to manifest those things, or it's like that kind of thing. I'm getting a little bit of that. And again, it might not be like in a big way. I mean, sometimes people do get a little bit jealous. I'm not saying they're a green-eyed monster or anything like that, but there's a little bit of something going on here. But I do feel like they there's two knights in this scenario and a Three of Cups. So, they might see somebody else kind of like motoring towards Taurus and be getting a little bit, no, that mine, that kind of thing. I don't know. So something's waking them up a little bit, I think. The Ten of Pentacles is your outcome card. It's a very good card. I almost think this is something good happening for you, maybe in business or in the workplace. Or maybe even a little flirtation going on or something like that, and they that might give them a little bit of an epiphany. Let me look at your Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, please. What is that? Okay. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Intriguing. And then Justice, and then the Empress and Two of Cups. Yeah. I think you're cutting somebody out that was trying to kind of always like drag you along and just kind of like they made you feel like you were just an option, and you're just kind of over that. And I feel like you guys might have some kind of new interest coming in, and so you're not paying them the attention that they're used to. And then I think they're getting sort of like, no, you're mine, you're this, you're that, that kind of thing. So I do feel like, especially with Justice and King of Swords here, some of you guys might be like ending like a marriage or something like that. I mean, this is pretty big cards, but it's not in a bad way, like, because you have the Empress and you have the Two of Cups. So it's like I feel like it's in a good way, like it's something that you want to do. So if that's something like that you don't want to do, I don't think this reading would resonate. There could be an Aries involved. We got Libra, we got another Taurus here. We've had a lot of cards pop up, for major arcana zodiac signs. So now it could be too they are done and over with something and coming towards you. All right, they had their wake up call and they've been through the ringer with their situation and they're tired of it and they want their star card with you. And they could be putting an end to something and having that conversation and saying, with their person and saying, I want a divorce. I got to tell you, I'm not in love with you anymore. There's somebody else, or whatever their situation is, right? Because the love is for Taurus. Two of Cups and Taurus card is here. All right, so whatever it is, it's like it's something in your favor. It's not a Ten of Swords like ending your relationship. I mean, for some of you that may happen, but it's like this isn't the reading that's saying that. All right, so it's like take what resonates kind of deal, because there's love here. There's an opportunity here. There's two aces here. So yeah, this is looking pretty good. Let me get you some little weird cards. Little weird cards. All right, for a Taurus, please. Taurus, please. A little bit more in this. A little bit more. Okay. Yeah, you were in one of the crazy twin flamey kind of things. All right, that makes sense. Okay, and then what is this one over here? What is this one over here? Or they were, one or the other, yeah. Engagement ring. Whoa, the Phoenix. Karmic relationship. Damn. All right, Scorpio, maybe? Okay, so, I mean, whatever your situation is, I see that there is a possibility there's two people involved. I don't think they're actively involved. You know, like, I don't think you're juggling two people. Maybe you are, you know, but I get the impression this is more of like, there's somebody, there's like a karmic twin. All right. They were either like stabbed in the back or things didn't go well in their situation. Because literally, I have stabbed in the back and I have it here twice. Because this is a picture of being stabbed in the back, and this is stabbed in the back. Okay, so and it's on there, you know, it's not yours. I mean, it may have been, you know, maybe that too. But then you have something that is much more suitable for you. Now, I know it says engagement ring, but you know, and it is the star card, which is wishes fulfilled. So for some of you, it could be, who knows? But for others of you, I mean, it may just mean moving some kind of relationship to a different level, or maybe there's a new, you have 3 aces. I said 2, you have 3 aces in this reading, or moving this like newer type energy into something that could lead to an engagement ring, or could lead to something more solid. Because I see like something shaping up for you here. It's a little convoluted, you know, as far as the details, because we've got a couple different people here. I'm really sensing that. But I do sense that either your person was involved in some kind of whacked twin flame scenario that just isn't working out this lifetime and is putting an end to that and coming towards you, or you have a whacked kind of twin flame situation. They could be coming back towards you, but you all, and maybe that's them who turns around. I don't know, you know, but, or you have this new situation or newer situation that is also like, you know, something is good and could lead to something very strong. So either way, I look at it as a win. The details, you know, there's a little bit going on here, but that's, for the most part, just take away the fact that you have the star card here, you have the ace of cups here, you have the ace of pentacles here, you have the ace of wands here, you have the magician here, you know, you have the 10 of pentacles here. These are the cards to see. All right, these are what we look for, you know. Sorry, I'm hiding your ace. We don't want to hide the ace of pentacles. All right, these are fantastic cards. So that is the stuff, the crux of this. The other like things are like the bullshitty stuff. All right, I think this person had two females, you know, is kind of what I'm seeing. But there's an end to one and a move towards you. For the most of you, I feel that's the story. All right, so very nice. So I mean, it looks strong, whatever it is. So I mean, I think some of that could be going down too now till the end of the month. I'm pretty safe in saying that with that star card in the near future. So I think you guys are going to be healing with some situations, but in a good way, like for a good reason, and that there's some good news, you know, that will come out of it. So, all right, it may not feel like that now, but remember this reading is for now till the end of the month. Okay, because that was the near future. That's not quite here yet, that part. All right, so let's see if there's anything brand new coming towards Tauruses, please. Coming towards Tauruses. Okay, wow, that's pretty cool. Nice reading, Taurus. Go Taurus. All right, so what is going on with new? Is there anyone new coming towards Tauruses, please? New romance coming in from now till the end of the month, just a couple weeks. Is there anybody coming in new though for Tauruses? Anything kind of brand new coming in for Tauruses now till the end of the month? Taurus is watching out there. All right, thank you. Oh, okay, so the Devil card just flipped around in my deck, so there could be a Capricorn coming your way very quickly for some of you. For some, that could indicate like an X also. I'm going to reshuffle because I don't like weird cuts, but that could indicate like an X if it's not a Capricorn. Okay. So we're looking for new. Is there anything new? Yeah, there he is again. Wow. Or she, you know, who knows. All right. All right. Anything new coming in for Tauruses, please? Now till the end of the month. New energy. Okay. King of Wands. That looks a little shady. That one. Oh, yeah. That's third party all the way. All right. Okay. Holding on to that one now. All right. Oh, yep. New. All right. And then that looks separate. Oh my God, I'm having deja vu. I just had deja vu with this reading. Like literally, you know, not deja vu like, oh, I've done a reading like this similar before. Like I actually just had the sensation of deja vu when I did this reading. And the Six of Cups is the next card, and I swear, I just, I did kind of, but wow, that's amazing. All right, you got Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so we'll talk about that because that was weird. I used to get those a lot when I was younger as a kid. I really don't get them that often these days. So, and that was a really strong thing. Like I'd seen myself like already describing this entire read. So it's just really weird. All right. So for some of you, I feel you're kind of involved. Some of you may, new stuff I do see, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But this looks like a situation that is not really new. You know, that like, but it might not have really got off the ground super great yet, you know, kind of thing. So the message I see here is there could be like a King of Wands here that somebody's like super attracted to. He's the magnetic one, you know, the one women are attracted to. But he's not showing a lot of interest, I feel. Pretty lackadaisical, kind of non-invested kind of energy here. I feel he has something else on the side anyway with the Seven of Swords and the Magician. That's like manipulating energy. So, and it just seems very third party to me with the Seven of Swords, Magician, and Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups can be just a date card at times, but I just see it as if it is great, but it still seems a little manipulative to me. This whole scenario, and this may be somebody around your work or somebody that you work with or you're in the same field or something like that. The Sagittarius energy is here, so that is possible. And it just feels like it's somebody that you felt is a soulmate connection for a very long time, and you've kind of been holding on to this, but they're just very non-invested, I feel. And I don't think it's you, you know, so don't take it personally. I think it's just they're the King of Wands. He's just not very invested in anything really. You know, they're magnetic. You know, they're not ready to commit usually. It's kind of like the Queen of Wands. You know, she attracts a lot of suitors, but you know, she says she wants to commit, but not always. It's not always true. So some of you do have a new date, all right, and it could lead to something very good. I think you'll really like this person. So from now till the end of the month, there could be an actual date. Sometimes the Page of Pentacles is like actually going out. I don't know where you're going to go in these times. Maybe some of you are open, you know, it depends. But if at the very least, it's just good communication. You know, it's not just like little texts or, you know, like, well, what's up? You know, it's like, it's actually communication. So I like it. I think that's strong. So that is new. For others of you, I feel like there's somebody here that is really, really like praying for someone to come around. They've invested like so much into this. They have a lot of like anxiety over this person. They are holding on to them and will not let go. Now, this could be your person towards you. That's possible too. But it is such a heavy energy of hanging on and not letting go, okay? Because you know that you guys are soulmates. And that's what I feel with the Six of Cups. Some of you, because I got that strong deja vu feeling around that and then saw that Six of Cups, which is like deja vu type energy. It is someone from a past life, or it is, or, you know, it's somebody that you have in this life, but you guys have been in other lives before and you're very connected. There's a deep kinship level with you guys. So it's possible there could be messages going back and forth with this person. All right, so that is possible. But somebody, wow, somebody is like really, really, really hanging on to this situation. These are all cards of waiting, hanging on, you know, waiting, you know, that kind of energy. So I mean, it's possible. It's not for everybody, you know, I mean, but there's definitely, you know, the possibility of communication from now till the end of the month. Although I would say if it's at the bottom of the deck, it might be more, if it's a Scorpio, if it involves a Scorpio, it may not be for about like 4 weeks. For some of you, 4 months. All right, but it could be sooner. It's possible, but that's what I'm seeing. If it's any other sign, it might be like a little bit of time, but it won't be long. It's all wands at the bottom of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune. So So I don't, I feel like that's the Four of Wands peeking out there. So I don't feel like it would be that long, So I mean, if it for some reason it didn't come in now till the end of June. I keep saying July, I think, because I don't even know what the hell month it is. It's like, but now till the end of June, then it would be like, around like right at the beginning of July or so. It would be very soon, is what I feel. So, all right, let's see if you have anything going on career, finance wise that should be noted here. So let's see, Taurus's career, finance. All those good things. Taurus, if you like this video, please consider subscribing. That'd be awesome. Really, really, really helps our channels, all of us YouTubers, but I would certainly appreciate it. And I typically do weekly videos. So again, I'm moving, so things are a little askew. And I always do daily love readings every single night here on YouTube. I take a day off here and there, but I mean, I'm on like enough. Enough for you to get sick of me. No, I'm just kidding. All right, hopefully not. All right, let's see. All right, so show me work, career, and finances, please, for Tauruses. What's going on with them? Work, career, finances, anything, any hiccups, any good things, any spotty, questionable things? Now till the end of the month, please, for Taurus. What's going on with them regarding their career, finances, that sort of thing? Taurus is now till the end of the month. Freeform thread. Yeah, freeform thread. Thank you. Okay, now till the end of the month. Career, finances, work. Okay, thank you. Okay, Ten of Wands. Whew, all right. Oh, all right, then you get to party. All right, that's good. All right. Okay. Uh-oh. What up with that? Anything? No? Okay, that's fine. Okay, I got some weird storylines with this one. Okay, but the first one, pretty clear. So definitely like working hard, Ten of Wands, or just feeling burdened, So like if you're not back to work yet or what have you, it's still working hard in some respect. All right, so it's like maybe it's around the house or just or you're just feeling overloaded or burdened or whatever have you. I feel that's going to be lifted very soon. You're going into like maybe you might even have like a good time with some friends at work or maybe network with some people or I mean honestly if it weren't for like the pandemic-y stuff I'd say this is like you get like an invite with a click to go out for drinks or something and then you're kind of one of the family with the work fam or something like that. All right, but I don't know how much of that is going on right now, but it's similar type energy, so it's just like kind of clicking and things with someone. There might even be like a little bit of like flirtation and budding things going on, around that. I also feel some of you, like, if you're hoping to go back to work, because there's a lot of love here. Like, you got all cups. So this isn't, I mean, I do feel it's like a burden, like it's maybe a chore, this job, but there is like a lot of cups around this reading. So it's like, if you're waiting for like an offer, I do feel, with the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups, that there could definitely be something resurrected here that, maybe you once looked at, it comes back around, and now it's time to go for that. For others of you, this could just indicate, the resurrection card, like just going back to work. But for some reason, that's a wish for you, in some way, I mean, maybe, because you like your job or you need, because I don't see pentacles here. I don't think it's like a matter of money, I mean, for some of you, it may be, but, I'm getting more that it's like you're ready, you've been trudging along and you're tired of this. So it's like you want to go and kind of be with the work fam again, or like or your crush, or whatever the hell's going on over there. I don't know, something that we're just doing stuff you love. So you have good cards there, so that's fine. And I feel like the Nine of Cups is a card of wish fulfillment. So it could be a job offer coming in, and that's your wish fulfillment. It could just be an offer to come back. Like, oh, we're opening again, we're resurrecting, the Judgment card, and, that's a good thing for you, and it's just what you were hoping for and manifesting. Others of you, okay, one of the weird storylines I got, and I'm almost hesitant to say it, but it's like if you're dealing with something like with the law, all right, And I'm not talking about like a divorce. It wouldn't. I mean, for some of you that might be something here, but like something like to do with the law, or like if somebody in your family is dealing with something to the law, there could be just a teeny bit of time, but like teeny, like you know, just a teeny bit of time, and then things work out. Like I feel like around August, then this person gets freed, or like a break or something like that, and things get resolved. But they actually could do like a few minutes. All right, if it's like an illegal type thing and they're going to court to face like charges for something. All right, so but that's kind of an odd story. The other thing I get to is if some kind of thing comes around again and it's very competitive, and that's what kind of made you think like you couldn't get it before, or you know, that kind of deal. I think you have a chance this time around. If it comes around again, something competitive is what I feel. I say go ahead and take the risk. I think it's, but you got to absolutely, you're going to interview with a lot of people if that's the case, like a lot. I see at least 4 people that you would have like different interviews with. But I feel like it is, as long as you present yourself in a very direct, I mean, you want to be personable and all those things, but you don't want to be like, uh, you know, I mean, I'm not trying to tell you how to go on a job interview, but I'm just looking at the cards. It's about being like extremely like polished with your answers and things like that. So no going off script, keep focused, you know, that, and your intellectualism is what's going to get you this position, is what I feel. So if that makes any sense. Again, that might be like something that could be going on even like next month. I have a tendency to do that. I say I'm going to read from now till the end of the month, but like I'm seeing like a whole large story here. So I don't know. That might be something that you're kind of working on, and that might come into play eventually. I see interviews with a lot of people, and I think you could be victorious and get an offer for some of you, and that could be happening around August. All right. So that's what I see. Okay, so that wraps that up, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it. And once again, please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you on the dailies if you want to drop by to those. I do them, you know, about anywhere around 7, 8 o'clock, something like that, Eastern time. So, all right, cool. Take care and have a fantastic rest of the month. All right, bye.